Now, many adult adoptees are searching for their past, but they are facing some roadblocks that some say need to go away.
Only here on 41 Action News, Cynthia Newsom joins us now, and you uncover the struggles that these adoptees face in finding their parents.
It's very frustrating because these are adult people, and basic information for them is off limits. Basic information like their original birth certificate and their adoption file. So now, many adoptees are doing everything in their power to have the right to see their history.
This is my favorite picture.
Aileen Woods and her mother, Annette Driver, have a lot of catching up to do.
You were happy.
Yes.
You seemed happy.
Yes.
They haven't seen each other for 38 years.
I feel totally validated. I know why I am the way I am.
It's a picture-perfect reunion they believe should have happened years earlier. They blame the delay on a Missouri state law, a law they're working to change.
I was one of those girls that was not supposed to get pregnant.
Single and unprepared to be a mom, Annette decided to give up her baby for adoption.
I realized I had made a very, very bad decision. But of course, there was nothing I could do.
Annette compiled a file folder full of records, searching for her daughter for years. Aileen also wanted to find her birth parents.
I felt like there was a big void in my life.
So nice to meet you. I feel like I know you.
The proud mom was beaming as she introduced her newfound daughter to Missouri State Representative Don Phillips. He's responsible in large part for their reunion. Annette is a lobbyist at the state capitol. She was in a meeting with Phillips when they started talking about adoption. Phillips told Annette about G's adoption registry that eventually located Annette in 2 weeks. Representative Phillips personally understands the joy they're feeling. He's also an adoptee who was reunited with his birth parents and siblings 17 years ago.
Once you're able to plug that piece in, it's a real fulfilling thing in your life.
So now Representative Phillips is proposing a new law to make it easier for adoptees when they become adults to find their birth parents.
The only thing it changes in the current law is that it gives the adoptee the absolute right to just go in like any other Missouri-born citizen and apply for an original birth certificate. That's it.
But there's some serious pushback. The original birth certificate identifies the birth parents. That birth certificate is sealed to protect the mother's identity. Some lawmakers believe giving adult adoptees access to their birth certificate is a breach of contract, possibly exposing the state to lawsuits.
For the daughter.
Catholic Charities has been in the adoption business in Missouri more than 100 years. They're not taking sides on the proposed bill, but leaders understand why many birth moms, even years later after the adoption, still want privacy.
There might have been a stigma. There might have been a bad relationship. It might have been a child born out of rape. And so that really stirs a lot of emotions for birth parents as well as for those affected.
Most of the time, I think the people just want to know who they are, and should have a right to know that.
Can I have a look?
Now, Annette and her daughter started a Facebook page that's a sounding board for birth mothers. You can find a link to that Facebook page on our website. We also have some phone numbers and links to other sites helping adult adoptees searching in Kansas and Missouri. Just go to kshb.com. Cynthia Newsom, 41 Action News.